and you go on a break. You're on a break, but you love this person. The guy loves you. The lady, the lady loves you, or you love the lady, you love the guy. But you're on a break. Sometimes, in fact, a lot of relationships have gone into ruins because ego and pride. Not just that, you don't know how to play this game of going down to get up. It's not always going to be like that. You just need to play this game for a period of time. If it's meant to be, it will be, and if it's not meant to be, it just wouldn't be. Guy, it's not always like that, okay? Now, this is how you can play the game. Humility here is not just humility, maximum humility, like humility pro max. If you don't do humble before, this time go humble extra. Hi guys. How you all doing? Yes, it's a pleasure to be here. I hope you all are doing greatly well. Hey, is this your first time on my channel? I see you and I love you already. To not remain a stranger, go ahead to the subscribe button, hit on the subscribe button, turn on your notification, and also remember to drop your comments and your like, and that way you're officially a part of this moving train. And yeah, to you my old subscribers, you guys know you're the best, right? You mean the world to me. You're the encouragement I have gotten, and that's why I keep going on. Yes, how was Valentine's? I hope you had fun. I hope you really had all the gist that Valentine came with, and I hope that come next year, February 14, we'll be having the testimonies of February 14, 2023. Oh well, that wasn't a lighter note. Valentine's for me, I'm sure you saw the clip earlier in the vlog. It was nothing much, just that was it for me. Okay guys, so today's vlog is basically save your relationship. I'm sure you saw the topic and you're like, oh, my relationship is fine, bubbling, blossoming, it's peaceful. I love myself, I love my relationship right now. Yes, because the idea of saving always comes when there is something that is rocky or unstable or something kind of heading for the rocks. Yes, but that is not only the category that this vlog is actually directed to. Your relationship might be blossoming, fine and peaceful and everything, but you also need to learn how to keep the relationship keep going on that way, how to make the relationship keep that frequency, how to keep the relationship on that stable vibing, peaceful and everything good reading. Okay, so today I'm sure you have a thing or more to learn, so do ensure you watch till the very end. I'm sure that by now you know already. I always say it on this vlog that relationship is something that requires you showing up every day. Relationship is something that requires your everyday watering. Like you have to show up, you have to be there, you have to constantly give that dedication. Again, Nepal has decided to be nice to me, but I would not be discouraged, guys. You just have to understand, and I would just complete this vlog this way, managing natural. Okay, so like I was saying, it is one thing to be putting in the effort, it is one thing to be showing up every day and consistently in your relationship, but it's another thing to actually see results for this efforts that you're putting into it. And that's why you need this vlog. Yes, you really do need this vlog. First, in saving your relationship, guys, avoid early introductions, meeting friends, meeting family members. Oh, meet my sister, or meet my cousin, or meet this person and that person. It's not necessary at the very early stages of your relationship, because you're barely 3 months in the relationship and you're making the person, your partner, the guy or the lady, meet everybody around you, your friends. I know you love her, I know you love him so much and you're so convinced about him and all of that, but have you thought about it when eventually, or if eventually, you begin to see certain characteristics, certain attributes about this person, or you begin to see some seeds in this person that you really don't ever want to spend the rest of your life coping with or tolerating? It then becomes very difficult to tear apart from this person, because you have introduced him or her to almost everybody in your life. It becomes really difficult. Not just that, once you introduce this person to your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your aunties, everybody or all these people, then they then begin to have opinions about this person. how's your boyfriend doing? Or I really don't like that guy for some sort of reasons. And the funny part is you get to ask them, auntie or brother or dad or mom, what don't you like about this person in particular? Then it's really really difficult for them to even point out the reason they don't like this person. It's complicated. You just don't want to launch yourself into this unnecessary crisis pretty early in the relationship. So please take your time to know your partner well enough, so much that when you take him or her to introduce to people, your friends and all that, and they begin to have opinions or ideas about this person, you can boldly say, oh, I know him, he is not exactly like that, or he is not like that at all, or I know her, she is not like that. Oh, I think you guys are misunderstanding his or her personality. Or I think you guys, because you have met this person, you have spent time studying this person, okay? Or like the first 3 months or 4 months where you guys are barely passed through the romantic stage. Remember that vlog I did about stages of relationship? It was tagged lover no dish no peace. Yes, because I told you relationships are in 3 different stages: the romantic stage, the reality stage, and the last stage, which is the stage where you guys proceed to saying whatever and however, we'll put through, we'll wither the storm together, and we'll spend the rest of our lives with each other. Okay, so guys, you want to avoid that. It's really really not good for your relationship. Save it by avoiding early introductions. Another thing you want to do in avoiding early introduction, guys, is there is this thing that happens, especially in African homes. You introduce your girlfriend or your boyfriend to your sister or your brother or somebody in your family, and some way somehow they just get this idea, or she has to be humble, or he has to play in some certain ways just so we can accept him or her wholeheartedly or with open hands into the family. These things may actually not be things that your partners see as important or necessary. They may even be things that he or she doesn't see happening from his or her background. And imagine typical situations. Okay, typical example: so you introduce your girlfriend to your sister or your brother, younger in this context, and just after the introduction, your sister expects that your girlfriend begins to call him or her auntie or brother. Your girlfriend this is just a girlfriend, or your mom then begins to expect her to come to the house and go running market errands, or tides have turned, seasons have changed, but this was the things that used to happen. Now, I may not be expecting him or her coming around to do certain or run certain errands for them. It may be some other things, okay? It may not be that extreme, but some things that ordinarily shouldn't even come to play begins to come to play. And this person might just not be cool about it, and it begins to form a foundation for some kind of clashes in the relationship. So guys, save your relationship by avoiding early introduction. If at all you have to introduce this person to anybody, it has to be maybe 1 or 2 persons, and they have to be persons who are really good at keeping secrets. Okay, so the second point in saving your relationship, honey, is go down to get up. What do I mean go down to get up? It means, calming down, going slowly, or just taking a chill pill at a particular time to get up. Because we all know relationships always are not void of misunderstandings, disagreements, heated arguments, and all those things. Of course, it's expected. We are not from the same background. We're not raised by the same kind of person. So sometimes in relationship, it gets so serious that it can even threaten the existence of that relationship, and some other times it actually does lead to a breakup or a separation or something. Then you hear partners say, I think we need a break, or I'm no longer interested in this relationship. Yes, when you go on a relationship break, or when a relationship breaks up, it's expected that both of you go find new partners or go live your life separate from each other. But there are times these things happens, but you're still very much in love with this person, and you're like, oh no, I love this person, I really don't think I can do without this person and all that. But because of what happened, you just don't know how to get this person back, even though you really want this person back. And that is because you don't want to be taken for granted, or you don't want it to look like you don't want anybody, mess your ego, you don't want your self-esteem be trampled upon and things like that. But here is how to do it, guys. You have to reach out to this person, to this partner of yours. Let him know, let her know you're sorry. You take the blame. You accept all the fault, take all the fault, and go really low. Let that person know you're sober, you're sorry, you're changed, and you're ready to do just anything to fix back that relationship. Okay, now a healthy relationship in the first place is one in which you both value your happiness, each other's happiness. You both would want to do everything to see that your partner is okay mentally, emotionally, physically, and in every aspect. Okay, so I believe that if your partner truly loves you as much as you think he or she does, he or she will be willing to take you back or give you a chance to actually prove yourself. Okay, now this has to be done on time. You have to be time conscious in doing this thing, because you don't expect to break up from a relationship then go for NEPA, then go for a very long time, and just when you're ready, after a very long period of time, you just walk back into the life of your partner and expect him or her to take you back. It doesn't work that way, so you have to be time conscious in doing this thing. Now when you're back, you want to play so humble, so sorry, so everything. Now this is only going to take a period of time. It's not going to remain like that forever. So whatever difficulty, whatever I don't care attitude is coming from your partner, of course it's expected. You messed up in the first place. Be willing to take it, be ready to take it, and after a period of time, I assure you, if this partner really loves you that much, you begin to see the vibe of softness that will begin to exude from this person or from this person towards you. Okay, so yeah, that is one thing. But if at the end of the day, after doing all this, you're still not feeling like this person wants you at all or anything, you might just want to think about it very, very deeply. It happens in some cases that your partner takes you back, but then every slight mistake you make, it's always, yes, that was the same thing you did the last time. Oh, you fucked up, you did this. Oh, it was your fault. He or she is always bringing it to your nose. Honey, you might want to think about it. It might just not be worth fighting for in the first place. And if you don't take this to heart, you might just be setting up yourself for a trap, that will strip you of your happiness for a very long period of time. So guys, be careful in doing this. Go low to get up. At the same time, in doing this, some people go low. They want this person so badly. They love their partner so much. So after whatever has happened, they come back, prove they are sorry, act sorry, do everything to fix it and everything. But they forget to come back up. They remain there. They remain down. Guy, don't do it. If you do that, you're giving yourself a big shooting in the leg. Don't do it. Go down, but get up. You are a human being and you deserve to be treated as one. After you have played all the going low, playing small, everything, just to fix the situation, and the situation is finally fixed, or the relationship is finally fixed, okay? After a while, they always come up with the you did. Learn to take it. You have to confront him or her. Yes, I did it. I apologized and I showed I was really sober and you took me back. If you really didn't feel a need, if you really didn't think I was worth taking back, why did you take me back? It's either we let this whole thing slide or we end this relationship, honey. If that person is really sensible and truly reasonable, you would have a talk over this thing after a period of time. I don't know when exactly, but when your capacity is beginning to faint. Okay, after a period of time and you're still not seeing any changes, you might want to think about it, because as much as you love this person and want to be with this person, you don't want to be a burden. You don't want to tie yourself by force to the neck of one person. Forever is a long period of time. So guys, learn the act of going down and coming up to save your relationship. Too much talk often leads to boredom, and when you're bored, you may actually not take the lessons that you're supposed to take from this vlog. So therefore, I'll be giving a break on this vlog and I'll continue on the next one. Till then guys, stay good. Remember to subscribe and to drop your comments. Also hit on the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.